Hey, my loves, it's Tesh. So this evening, I'm laying in a bed, as y'all can see, and one of my Patreon's subscribers had asked me a valid question because I had made a post about, did a video about how to cleanse and get rid of curses and things. And one of the biggest things is separating yourself and distancing yourself from negative people, people who are hating on you, people who send you evil eye. And she asked me to elaborate on that topic because she wants to know how to deal with people that you necessarily can't get rid of, like family members and coworkers. How do you deal with them on a daily basis? So the first thing I want everyone to understand is that when you're dealing with people that you can't trust, that is very close to you, that you can't necessarily just run away from, like family members, friends that you haven't really released yet, or you're not ready to release yet, or even lovers and co-workers, what you're going to have to do is first take a step back and realize you can't save anybody. Everybody's on their own journey, learning their own stuff. You're only responsible for yours, even your children. Okay. The next thing you have to do is make sure you have your self-worth and self-value in check, your boundaries in check, so that when they cross your boundaries, you're able to correct them in a very respectful manner. It doesn't have to be smacking people out, but if they cross your boundaries in a certain place, in a certain way, however you feel like handling it, handle it your way. That's all I'm going to say, because I ain't mad at Will Smith. Everybody else is, I'm not. I'm a firm believer of when you cross my boundaries, you will know it. And that's just it. And you won't do it again because you won't like the response that you get from the first time you cross my boundaries. And that's just how I operate. So when you're dealing with these people on a daily basis, like family and friends, the first thing you need to recognize is that you're going to have to feed them with a long spoon. You cannot be on the phone with them all day, every day. You can't even really let them in your home. You can't do those type of things. And they are going to prowl and try their way back in, especially once you start distancing yourself from them. Now, and this is with friends and family. Work is different because you have to be around them, but then you don't. So I'll get into work. But with family specifically and friends, you need to feed them with a long spoon. Don't discuss your business. Matter of fact, I was looking at an old colleague of mine when I was in real estate, who she got married the other day, and she put, what's planned in private is powerful in public. Beautiful, beautiful statement. Everything you do, you don't let any of them know. Keep everything to yourself. Once you get on this journey, it's you and God. It's not you having to do anything with anybody else. If you don't want to go to certain functions, don't even have people try to convince you of everything. If you don't feel comfortable around a person, don't be around them. It's that simple. If you don't, even if like it's, because sometimes it's your mother, sometimes it's your father. It gets that deep where it's your parents who's the toxic person. And I'll tell you the same thing. Distance yourself. Now, of course, you can't never speak to your mom again. That doesn't make sense. But what you can do is make sure that you have respectful boundaries and you don't allow them so far in that they can cause that type of damage. Because the reality is, when you have people who are hating on you and you're a spiritual being, you're an energetic being, you're already an empath. So you're already feeling the energy from everybody. So when the parents are hating on you, because they hate on you too, let's call a thing. Parents be jealous of their kids because their kids be doing better than them. I'm going to say what it is. Just like that. Okay? Parents will be jealous. Then you got the hating ass friend that's close to you, but they not really hating. They just, I wish that was me. Why not me? That's another evil eye type of energy. It's subconscious, but it's still sending a negative vibration. So you have all these people sending that vibration to you, and that vibration, because it's dense, is pulling you down. All of those people are low vibrational people, because if they were focused on their own stuff and was actually happy in their life, they wouldn't even be sending that type of energy towards you. I'm just saying. Okay? If they were focused on their own stuff, you wouldn't even be getting the hate and energy. Now, sometimes we do have to check what we're doing, because we are the common denominator. But if you know that all you're doing is staying in your lane and you don't know why, it could just because you were just a fly-ass bitch or a fly-ass dude. And I don't mean to say it like that, but yeah, that's what it is. A fly-ass woman or a fly-ass man. And people sometimes just can't take that. And you have to still stand in your shit, because what you want to do? Level yourself down to entertain them? No. You keep it pushing and you leave everybody where they are. Wherever they are, wherever everybody chooses to be, you leave them there. So those are the family members. Now with work, the question is, do you have to be there? Now with my Patreon subscriber, she says that, this is her job and she feels like this is where she needs to be. I'm not doing a reading order, so I can't tell you that. I'm going to speak like you're watching the video, because I'm pretty sure you are going to watch it. I can't tell you that, baby. But what I can say is, if it's not a flow, it's not a go. Okay? What you can do is not focus on any of those people. Focus on you. Every day when you wake up for work, you remind yourself how wonderful you are, how everybody love you, and you change your thought process about when you walk into work. Change just make sure you keep your vibration high. Don't worry about the haters. Don't even think about them. Stay focused on what you're doing. Don't discuss nothing. Don't brag about nothing. Don't say nothing. If they say hi to you, say hi back and keep it short and sweet. And like you will do your family, you feed them with a long spoon too, but you have to spend time with them because they're at work, and you may have to work with them in certain aspects and be on a team with them. So in that case, you do your job, but you also keep it that. You don't discuss anything private with these people. Don't floss about nothing. If you get engaged, don't come to work, I'm engaged. No. Let them see the ring. Oh, you engaged? Yes. Yes, I am. And that's it. Thank you. It's a pretty ring. Thank you. That's it. That's it, and that's all. So it's about you staying focused on what you have to do. Don't let people distract you. Do not level yourself down. Don't bring your vibration down, because what's really catching you is that your vibration is already sketchy a little bit. It happens to all of us. Don't feel bad about this. This is everybody. So when somebody is sending you the evil eye, it can grip you a little bit if you sad that morning, if you just went through a death in the family, if you got a cold. It can be anything that brings your vibration down a little bit. It can be, I worked a whole lot this day and I'm exhausted. It can be that. But y'all have to understand that when you have a lot of people around you that ain't doing what you're doing, you can't be spreading your joy. Your wins are for you and God, and whoever you want to share it with. Okay? So I would say, if they're not essential people in your life, cut them off. Flat out, cold turkey, just stop. Or you can just flat out let them know, I'm heading in a new direction in my life, and I'm trying to just start a new path. You can, honestly, I don't think I said anything. I was just off, like I was doing the off with your head. Boop, it's over. It's over. Boop, boop. And I'm still doing that up till this day, where now I'm taking even more pride in my privacy. Nobody knows who I'm dating. Nobody knows that. Nobody comes to my house, because my house is my sacred private place. And the last time I let people in my house, the evil eye was running. It took me 2 months to get that energy out of my house fully. 2 months. Floor washes. All of that. Driveway sweeps. Cleaning, it was crazy. It was crazy. Protect your space. Protect your energy. You cannot just allow people in your world. And feed and the essential people that you have to keep. close family members. Feed them with a long spoon. You do not have to spend holidays with these people. I don't care who they are. If they make you feel uncomfortable, you do not have to spend holidays with them. Okay? And that's it. You are the priority. You are the gift. And that's all that matters. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video.